Okay, I'm actually stalling because I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, this is already gonna like kick me in the feels because, like I said, like Rustage and Mcgwire are like my favoriteest like artists, and then when they're put together, it's like a whole nother league. And I just feel like this entire album's gonna be beautiful. So we're gonna rip the band-aid off. But yeah, I should also say that I am only streaming to Twitch. I'm not streaming to YouTube. I'm just gonna rip the VOD off from Twitch and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube later. So anybody who cannot stay for the entire stream, you can see the rest of it either here on Twitch or you can see it on YouTube. Anyway, so let's get. I'm just nervous because you're my favorite reactor. So oh, I love you. I love you, Mcgwire. That just formed my heart. My heart just exploded. Like, it went... I swear. But I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna crank this up. Like, all the way. And I'm gonna bring this down just a teeny weeny bit. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna bring it down to, like, here just a little bit. Because I know YouTube and Spotify's like sounds are like completely different. Okay, so first up is Wizard, and I believe Rustage just posted the music video to this. So if we have time, actually no, because my internet's probably gonna take a poop on me anyway. So I'll have to check that out. All right, but here we go.
Heart don't turn to stone. Ask if I deliver. Ask what I've been on. Send it down like shivers. Travels through they bones. Say we move like wizards. It's like magic when we're on.
Yeah, hey.
Hang on, Rustage. I'm gonna let you finish, but guys. Okay, so like, I want to just like put this out there because I feel like some people just don't understand like my reactions and how I do them. So I am like always listening to like how the song sounds and the dynamics of it and the vocals and the mixing, because like ever since I like went to school for that stuff, like I can't listen to music just like the same anymore, like because then I hear like all this different stuff and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool, like how do they do that? Like anyway, so that's what I like to do. I like to pick apart like the work that went into this. So for example, the beginning of this, like Mcgwire's vocals always sound fantastic, obviously. Like he has a phenomenal, beautiful, amazing voice, but the vocal layers and like the balancing of it, it's just so clean, it's so smooth, it's just like, it's so like ear pleasing, how I would say it. Like, I don't know, I can't describe it, but I'm in love with it. And just the piano is just
Heart don't turn to stone. Ask if I deliver. Ask what I've been on. Send it down like shivers. Travels through they bones. Say we move like wizards. It's like magic when we're on.
something else that I just thought of. Mcgwire has very good like I want to say like vocal control, because I feel like, because there's a lot of like, oh my god, why do I like know terminology when I'm not doing a video and then my brain goes blank when I do? Mcgwire does a lot of like, he does a lot of moving his voice like up and down. Like I don't know what the word I'm looking for here, but like he does a lot of like stuff with his voice, and I feel like that can be very easy to like lose control over. So like yeah, he has a lot of control. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and keep going.
Like wizards, like magic when we're on.
Yeah, hey. Ain't nobody out there who be doing how I'm doing this. Spitting how they're better without any kind of truth to it. Always asking questions when it's easier to Google it. Talk that shit then begging for my tutelage. Always be complaining when constructing their own crucifix. I'm a wizard with my words, you hear the blizzard in my verse. I let these kingdoms fall to earth. I guess my ops be necromancers cause they've risen from the dirt. They keep on coming back but struggle with diminishing returns. They couldn't picture what I've earned, they're insufficient with their work. You know we only talk about you when you spit another slur. There's contradictions in your words, you've been inflicted with a curse. I let your body decompose to put that image on your merch. I'm like a sorcerer.
Why is Rustage so good? I want to go back to the beginning of his verse because, like,
And how they're better without any
no, that wasn't it. Ah! Hello?
Hey, ain't nobody out there who be doing how I'm doing this.
He's so on beat. He is so on beat. Ah!
Spitting how they're better without any kind of truth to it. Always asking questions when it's easier to Google it.
I mean, it is.
The shit then begging for my tutelage. Always be complaining when constructing their own crucifix. I'm a wizard with my words, you hear the blizzard in my verse. I let these kingdoms fall to earth. I guess my ops be necromancer.
Okay, but like he kind of is a wizard with his words. Like Rustage knows how to write like really good bars, and here's how you know that that's good. I'm not good at catching bars at all. Like I'm really not. Like you will say shit in a song and it goes right over my fucking head. But Rustage has written some really good ones that are just fantastic. And even and if they're good enough for me to catch, they are just like out of this world.
Cause they've risen from the dirt. They keep on coming back but struggle with diminishing returns. They couldn't picture what I've earned, they're insufficient with their work. You know we only talk about you when you spit another slur. There's contradictions in your words, you've been inflicted with a curse. I let your body decompose to put that image on your merch. I'm like a sorcerer, way I'm always meta with my magic. I got venom in my rapping like the pen is dripping acid. Way my moves be astronomic, that's celestial mechanics.
Okay, but like for real though, like Rustage, like I got venom in my rap. He does take a lot of like shots at like different people and situations, whether that's like people in his personal life or just world events. And I'm going to use a song off of his last album, Murder. Oh my god. If there was any song that was the most venom-fueled song I have ever heard, period, from anybody, from any artist, it is that one. And that is why it is one of my most favorite songs, because the anger that he puts into that, especially at the end, is just incredible. I love this. This is gonna be a long one. Okay, but Kage, Anbu, I was thinking of Anbu, but like Murder was just in a different league. Okay, anyway, guys, though you can like faintly hear them, but Mcgwire's harmonies are just beautiful. I wanna go back a little bit and we're gonna listen to them together. Like, he is like one of the best when it comes to harmonies, at least like from the artists that I listen to, because there's a lot of people who are good at harmonies, but like Mcgwire is like the best. Say we move like wizards, like magic when we're on.
Cause every line like a verbal component. Find me a worthy opponent. Down and I'm gurgling potions. Time like a murder. These rodents shaping the waters. Because I strike like the surge of the ocean. Take them to slaughter until they're whining the words of atonement. Stony glare, they're petrified. Left to die. Rearrange their bodies like I'm working on my web design. Getting that movement so dynamic. Yeah, I'm spitting on condenser max. Cannot pay their bills but live in mansions in their second life. Cannot stand the test of time. Double on my money. Way I'm moving like a Gemini. Step aside. He ain't got no sons like man.
Fun fact, Rustage is a Gemini. Anyway.
Cookie cutter music, another rapper on assembly lines.
Even though y'all
People I
probably
don't
knew
know
that.
still be claiming they are friends of mine. I'm a patron of the arts and I'm gonna take it to the heart. They're gonna suffocate in space if they be aiming for the stars. Cause I can make it in the dark and you are not the man you think you are. You played a different part.
Oh, down another winter, heart don't turn to stone. Ask if I deliver, ask what I've been on. Send it down like shiver.
I love these backing vocals.
Say we move like wizards. It's like magic when we, it's like magic when we're on.
So that's how we're starting out, huh? So that's how... Oh, shit. I forgot to clear out my queue. Hold, please. Yes. There we go. Hang on. No. Shh. Oh, I have it shuffled. I'm going to, like, lose my mind. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No. Hush. Okay. Anyway. Guys. That's how we're starting this album off. That is how we're starting this album off. We're starting it off with that kind of, like, that, that harmony is going to be stuck in my head. Not harmony, melody. Oh my god. I know what I'm talking about. Obviously, I loved a lot about that track. I think that song was just absolutely fucking awesome. Mcgwire's vocals, I think, are my favorite. Mcgwire's part was my favorite because I love his voice. I really liked the melody of it. I loved the backing vocals at the end, and I also like the harmonies, and obviously like the vocal control. Like, I just love Mcgwire, man. But Rustage did, like, Rustage's delivery, it was like on fucking point. And I just loved how, like, on beat he was. There is a reason why I love these two and why I lose my collective shit whenever they do anything together. So when this album was announced, I lost my collective shit and then some. So, all right, next is Halley's Comet. And yeah, give me a sec. Gotta stay hydrated. Alrighty. Wait for the whiplash. Wait for the whiplash. I'm not ready for the whiplash. Oh, but here we go.
Take my call, no problems, just talking. What else can we do?
Sometimes I feel like I'm an awful friend. The weeks go by and I'm counting texts I've left all unread. I'm paralyzed like these messages are unsorted threads, right at the water's edge. And then this list of connections have gone and torn to shreds. People think I hate him when in truth I always thought the best. Forgot to keep in touch because my brain is like a hornet's nest. It's not like I'm deceptive or creating lies and false pretense. I wanna stay in touch, I'm just terrible at it, more or less. When I talk I leave them bored to death. Always rambling about myself, I never know to pause a breath. I don't filter through my thoughts, the mouth is gonna forge ahead. If it wasn't me then I would always come to your defense. Never meant to cause offense. Don't deserve the love as I respond with sort of awkward text. Kindness feels the opposite to responses I ought to get. Apologize a lot, I can't do much, I guess that's for the best. Say that I'm too busy but I sit alone and talk with death.
I feel personally attacked. Like, right from the fucking bat, I felt just called the absolute fuck out. Like, I feel that on a spiritual level. Anyway. I love the emotion in Rustage's voice. Like, I hope that does not sound sadistic at all, but like, I love that you can hear like the frustration, the anger, and the sadness in his delivery, because I feel like this song is about like just feeling like, I don't want to say feeling like you're a failure, but like I could not tell you guys the amount of times I have been so upset with myself because I feel like I'm a terrible friend to my friends, the people that I love most in this world, and how I feel like I'm destroying, excuse me, destroying these connections that I have made, and just feeling like absolute trash. So like, I forget where I was going with this. So obviously the emotion's going to be negative. It's going to be upset. And I love that Rustage is kind of like using this song as an expression of just that. So anyway, I'm going to go back a little bit.
Your defense never meant to cause offense. Don't deserve the love as I respond with sort of awkward tense. Kindness feels the opposite to responses I ought to get. Apologize a lot, I can't do much, I guess that's for the best. Say that I'm too busy, but I sit alone and talk with death.
Nightfall and I'm caught in the memory of you. I fall on your walls that I never got through. And we changed, I know, so please take my call. No problems, just talking, what else can we do? Hey, nah, 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 nah. It's like Haley's coming, it don't come for long at all.
Cause we are nothing but just passing stars, lighting up the night and feeling warmth amidst the aftermath. Sometimes it's exhausting to be pressured into heart-to-hearts. The clock will keep on ticking and I can feel us drifting far apart. Need my time for rest and peace, my little bits of brevity. Even if we haven't been talking, you're still a friend to me. I'm sending out messages like I hit you up next when I'm free, but can't decide between them when I spare my little energy. I've heard what you've been telling me, I'm thankful for your time, but I can't help to overthink and read between the lines. There's words I say that work and what these people seem to like, but I'm not unaware my whole approach may need a redesign. I need some peace of mind. I'm talking, but I'm talking about my work, and then I'm talking about my words and the components of my verse. Cause I'm not making friends with talkers, always waiting for my turn, and I should stop with all the selfishness. I get what I deserve.
Nightfall and I'm caught in the memory of you. I fall on your walls that I never got through. And we changed, I know, so please take my call. No problems, just talking, what else can we do?
I'm sorry for the friends that I have let down. It feels good to get some of my own regrets out. I hope you know I'll keep caring about what you're doing, but my methods are a bit distant. Understand if you think less now. I'm full of self-doubt, I'm full of worries and the fear of being left out. But I can only blame my actions and my disappointing absence. So I'm here to say I'm sorry, apologize with my head bowed.
Nightfall and I'm caught in the memory of you. I fall on your walls that I never got through. And we changed, I know, so please take my call. No problems, just talking, what else can we do? Nah, 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 it's like Haley's coming, it don't come for long at all.
Whew. Damn. That that was that was a very deep track. Clearly that resonated a lot with me, because I related, I related a lot to everything that Rustage said. I'm not even gonna say most of, like, everything that came out of that man's mouth I related to, like, hardcore, and I feel like a lot of us can relate to that kind of thought process, especially when he mentioned the overthinking, because that I do a lot. But honestly, I really liked that song. I think it was beautiful. I think it was very deep. I feel like a lot was said there that probably needed to be said, and honestly, that's what's beautiful about, like, music just in general, is that it's a wonderful way to express your thoughts and feelings. Okay. So up next is Hold Me Down. Let's see what this one does.
It'll only take a second, but seconds turn into minutes and minutes turn into sessions. I'm losing myself the time and a myriad of obsessions. Know the pen can be my solace, but fear makes it a weapon. Cause I feel I'm losing presence, I can focus on the now. I can't act like all my brethren, I'm not known to buckle down. Search for answers for my questions and I'm hoping that it's found. I had people getting mad at me for floating in the clouds. I've been thinking way too loud, but I never think it through. Only started on this song cause I got other work to do. Every other task is catching my attention like it's breaking news. I've been acting panic but still chilling in the waiting room. I'm sick and tired, always living in this way. I've been trying to be gentle, but I'm filling it with hate. I don't feel like I'm a person, just an image in my brain. All my traits I thought were special are just symptoms on display.
My mind is racing, I can't stop to slow it down. With my fate and patience, I've been rocked with sober down. Hold me down. Same shotgun never got ready. Thank God you're holding me steady. I thought I'm out of my mind to gather my time, stop in my head. I'm frozen in space.
Okay, so I was like really trying to listen to this, but then that just happened. I love Mcgwire, obviously, but I just love like the vocal fries that he'll do and just the grit he'll do in his vocals and just like, ugh, just listen to this.
I'm out of my mind to gather my time, stop in my head. I'm frozen
I just, oh, that was so good.
space all over the place. I need someone to just hold me
Yeah,
down.
cutting up distractions like a hydra, they keep coming back. Unhealthy forms of coping through my brain like it's a punchy bag. Mind is a controller that came equipped with a rumble pack. I'm surprised that all my Patreons don't want their money back. I've always thought that I was lazy. I've been handling a rusty car like driving a Mercedes. Cause I'm driven, but I'm always back up caught up in a daydream. I've been pedaling so hard, but I've forgotten where the chain be. I've been loving running D&D, but hate it when I'm playing. Sick of all the waiting, want them to listen to what I'm saying. I'll be so self-centered, I'm sick of the celebrating. I ain't sitting still, I'm moving up and down the station pacing, or I'm paralyzed. Brain is yelling, body won't cooperate. Embarrassed by my sentence and the shit I'm leaving on display. Every thought gon' block the way I'm useless in the modern day. Feel guilty for my friends and all the shit they gotta tolerate.
Same shotgun never got.
Yo, guys, listening to this, especially that whole last verse, like Rustage is talking. Like, this man is talking. And the only thing that I can really hope is that people are listening. Like, yes, this song is fucking awesome. The beat is great. Rustage's performance, great. Mcgwire's performance, great. But the words that this man is speaking, I need y'all to listen to.
It's all over the place. I need someone to just hold me
Yeah,
down.
cutting up distractions like a hydra, they keep coming back. Unhealthy forms of coping through my brain like it's a punchy bag. Mind is a controller that came equipped with a rumble pack. I'm surprised that all my Patreons don't want their money back. I've always thought that I was lazy. I've been handling a rusty car like driving a Mercedes. Cause I'm driven, but I'm always back up caught up in a daydream. I've been pedaling so hard, but I've forgotten where the chain be. I've been loving running D&D, but hate it when I'm playing. Sick of all the waiting, want them to listen to what I'm saying. I'll be so self-centered, I'm sick of the celebrating. I ain't sitting still, I'm moving up and down the station pacing, or I'm paralyzed. Brain is yelling, body won't cooperate. Embarrassed by my sentence and the shit I'm leaving on display. Every thought gon' block the way I'm useless in the modern day. Feel guilty for my friends and all the shit they gotta tolerate.
Same shotgun.
It's about his perspective on his ADHD. See, I figured that's what it was because it sounded like it, but I wasn't so sure. But like, that's what I'm like, what the reason I was like, I want y'all to listen is because I feel like it's so easy. And I say this all the time. It is so easy to forget that your favorite music artist, your favorite content creator, your favorite celebrity, your favorite actor, like, it is so hard. It is so easy to forget that these people are human beings too, with human being problems. And this whole verse, I feel like Rustage obviously is expressing how he feels about the way that his mind works and how frustrating it can be. So, and I see it all too often with other artists and creators, with these people demanding that they do A, B, and C. And then they get upset when it's not done within like their specified amount of time. It's like, you need to understand that the bigger you are, the more work you have. And Rustage is one of the biggest nerdcore creators out there. And not only that, like, he also runs D&D. He streams as well. Like, homeboy's got a lot going on. And I can't even imagine, how stressful managing all the different types of content that he creates. I can't even imagine. So, and I think that's why I have so much respect for him, because of his success, because of the amount of work that he puts into literally everything. And yeah. So before I go on a whole other rant, let's continue.
Told me it's a blessing, it's part of the reason I'm good at this. But there's a big list I'm forgetting. They're wanting something I couldn't give. I know there were ways to address it. I'm scared it will change who I am. I'm scared it will change who I am. I know I want to be happy, but I'm still a coward, so I would just do what I can.
My mind is racing, I can't stop to slow it down. My fate and patience, I've been rocked with sober doubt. Hold me down. Same shotgun never got ready. Thank God you're holding me steady. I thought I'm out of my mind to gather my time, stop in my head.
I cannot slow it down, I cannot move. I cannot hold it down, I cannot choose. I cannot slow it down, I cannot move. I cannot win, but I cannot lose.
I loved that ending. I loved that ending.
Fate and patience, I've been rocked with sober doubt. Hold me down. Same shotgun never got ready. Thank God you're holding me steady. I thought I'm out of my mind to gather my time, stop in my head.
I cannot slow it down, I cannot move. I cannot hold it down, I cannot choose. I cannot slow it down, I cannot move. I cannot win, but I cannot lose.
That was beautiful. Because I feel like that ending is just, it's a great representation of literally what an ADHD brain is like. If that, like, if that is like genuinely what he is talking about, which I would not be surprised, because he even says like his brain is like everything's like buzzing around in his brain, and that's exactly what that ending felt like. You have Mcgwire's vocals going on, and then you have Rustage's vocals going on, and then you have the backing vocals going on. I feel like it had that buzzing sensation, if you will, and I love that. Like, that was very well done. Very well done. Okay. So, I'm going to blow my nose real quick. Hold, please. Ugh. Where are my tissues? Ugh. Yeah. I wouldn't say this cold kicked my ass, but it was enough to annoy the living piss out of me. Sorry guys. Ugh. Yes, I am most likely stalling the free fall. Because if it's on the same level as Brat, I'm not ready for it. Just not. Like, if this song is extra spicy, I'm going to die. Like, I hope you guys know this. Like, Brat literally killed me. Like, I am deceased. Obviously, Lychee wrote my fucking eulogy on Twitter. Like, why are you always sick during simp songs? I wasn't sick during Brat. And I'm not sick now. It's just lingering, I guess. Because, like, I have the energy and everything. It's just, ugh. Rustage is coming. Oh, God. Rustage! Yes! Yes. He is now and forevermore known as Rustage. Yeah. You guys fucking kill me. I love you guys. Okay. Okay, hang on. I gotta calm my nervous system. Give me a second. No more Rustino, only Rustage. Exactly. Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm scared.
You got my mind free falling. Oh, you give me chills. Oh, I thought my ground was solid, but you shook me real. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Flowing like a river. Way she give me love, make me big like I'm Clifford. Love it when I'm rough, when I'm with her, love what I give her. Leave her turning blue, now that bird be like Twitter. Cause I'm disrespecting truths where she's never been silent. How she handles me like David and Goliath. Call her one of the hussars with the way that she is riding. She a programmer girl, how she working with my python. Make her gush like the guys is up in Iceland. Money was asleep like a subathon stream, but she gonna keep me up like she a mug of coffee. They be looking at the formula like I'm a Grand Prix. They be jealous of the way that she be loving on me. Bluetooth, she remember me forever. Yeah, she gonna rock my world and I'm still dealing with the tremors. Cause I'm with her on the beaches like I will never surrender. Make it rain on a baby like I'm controlling the weather, yeah.
You got my...
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I need a minute. Okay. 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 There, like, there was a lot, there was a lot going on here. Like, honestly, we're gonna go back because there were a lot of bars that he was like spitting here that were really good, but I was getting slammed one after another, and I didn't have a time to react. So obviously I had the time to react. I stopped working. I malfunctioned. But anyway. Anyway. I love how like Mcgwire's like verse was pretty, a little more wholesome, I would say. Like, it's very like sweet and everything, and it does have a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of sauce in there. But like, Rustage came out with these fucking pickup lines and the ad-libs, and it just killed me. So let's revisit this.
My ground was solid, but you shook me real. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Flowing like a river. Way she give me love, make me big like I'm Clifford. Love it.
The way she giving love make me feel like I'm big like Clifford.
When I'm rough, when I'm with her, love what I give her. Leave her turning blue, now that bird be like Twitter. Cause I'm disrespecting truths where she's never been.
The Twitterverse disrespected truths. Like,
Son, and how she handles me like David and Goliath. Call her one of the hussars with the way that she is riding. She a programmer girl, how she working with my Python. Make it
She a programmer girl.
gosh like the guys is up in ice. Money was asleep like a subathon stream, but she gonna keep me up like she a mug of coffee. They be looking at the formula like I'm a Grand Prix. They be jealous of the way that she be loving on me. Bluetooth, she remember me forever. Yeah, she gonna
Bluetooth, she be remembering me
my
forever.
world, and I'm still dealing with the tremors, cause I'm with her on the beaches like I will never surrender. Make it rain on a baby like I'm controlling the weather, yeah.
Make it rain on her baby like I'm controlling the weather. I can't. I just... What is with this man? Like, literally, Rustage with the Riz, bro.
You got my mind free falling. Oh, you give me chills. Oh, I thought my ground was solid, but you shook me real. Yeah,
They don't think it in the moment, but they'll miss this. All up in a basket like a picnic. Can I bring a joy like Nintendo? How I switch, handling it.
All up in her basket like a picnic.
Stockings like it's Christmas, man, I'm so addicted. And she love it when I'm calling her my dear. Dumb magician girl, she made my children disappear. Competing with the loving like my name was King Lear. But she S-ram, baby, yeah. She on a different tier, and she on a different level like she Smurf. Careful with my word, make her say expletive when she was not one for cursing. Deciphering her signals like my name was Alan Turing. I'm always wanting more cause I'm needing those extra servants. Way I'm giving head like a lake.
I can't. Like, it's just... Rustage has an unfair advantage. One, he is absolutely adorable. Two, he's got that deep voice. Three, he has the adorable accent. It's just, and it's, I'm sorry, but it's the fucking ad-libs. It's the fucking, I can't.
On a different tier, and she on a different level like she Smurf. Careful with my word, make her say expletive when she was not one for cursing. Deciphering her signals like my name was Alan Turing. I'm always wanting more cause I'm needing those extra servants. Way I'm giving head like a late tutor. Always on my mind like a brain tumor. Bend a little baby, not a straight shooter. Looking like we're looking for the same future.
you got my mind.
Oh, wait a minute. Mcgwire did the thing. Hold.
Same future.
You got my mind free falling.
Oh my god, I love that shit. I love that shit.
You got my mind free falling. You give me chills. Oh, I thought my ground was solid, but you shook me real. Yeah.
I love when Mcgwire does those like extra, like, I'm gonna call it the extra vocals because he be extra on them vocals. Like, ugh. I wanna hear it again.
Great shooter.
No, sorry, Russ. I can't. I'm not gonna survive hearing that again.
Future.
Stop. Oh, I love him. Anyway. Oh, you guys were not kidding. You were not kidding. That... That was just so smooth. I Mcgwire, I know you're watching, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna... What is echoing? I think it's this fucking can. Anyway. I'm gonna have to hand my favorite part of the song to Rustage because the bars that he was spitting were just awesome. I think it was the Clifford bar. I think that was my favorite. Do I need to recover after that? Yes, I do. Listen, Mcgwire, if I'm gonna be real with you, and I love Rustage, I adore him. If I'm being honest, Mcgwire, you are probably going to take home my favorite part a lot here. Because, like, you do. Like, you're really good. Like, I just love your voice, and I just love, like... I love you, man. Like, you're great. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to think of, like, an example, because it's, like, the extra vocals, as I would call them, like, that's my favorite, because, in Why Won't You Fall, like, that is my favorite part. I go, like, feral when, like, the chorus comes up, and it's, why won't you fall? Anyway, that was terrible, and we are live. You guys literally just saw that. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna throw myself into the Atlantic Ocean. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Next is Static. So. Ooh. I like it already.
I don't even listen to the chit chat. Pineapple juice in my hand and I sit back. Don't like the truth when it comes with a gift wrap. I just want to give back cause I'm getting sick of running life like a min-max. Hey, making it my goal to be happy. Always have those W's in my mind like a Quaxley. Young and I'm scrappy. Never in the backseat cause I'm getting used to being someone with a plan B. Life is a scrapbook, I'll move with the pictures. My zodiac sign says I'm not superstitious. So life gets you down but I choose to be different. So catch me in cafes, I'm viewing the vistas. We're making a new age. Go tell the president I got his shoelace. My crew be animal, 64 zoo lane. Been across the world but my home is the UK.
Gotta rise up above all the static. Oh, you get what you get, what you pay for. Life doesn't have to be tragic. Live your life like they're screaming for encore. Rise up above all the static. Oh, you get what you get, what you pay for. Life doesn't have to be tragic. Live your life like they're screaming for encore.
Hey, they can't face me.
Oh my god. I love this. This gives me this I'm going to put like up there with a win streak because of just the vibes with it. Ugh.
Unmuggable, and I got an eye shaped like a rugby ball. There's people that be saying that they want it all, but I'll be happy being a little more adjustable.
I like the ambiance going on in the background with like the soda can opening, or it's probably pineapple juice can opening.
Got a character arc, and I know I have appeal like it's Mario Kart. Cause now we're getting older, yeah, it happens so fast, but I don't ever want to learn how to parallel park, yeah. I was not an underachiever, but then I always thought my efforts were too humble, and me it was getting hot on cold streets like I was running a fever. But now I'm rapping whilst I'm looking like a substitute teacher. I'm like the Wiggles, how I'm tossing hot potatoes. Acting like I'm smarter from my age, like this is case closed. Saying what I lazy, you ain't talking about no game shows. But we all just want a little happiness to take home.
Gotta rise up above all the static. Oh, you get what you get, what you pay for. Life doesn't have to be tragic. Live your life like they're screaming for encore.
Thank you for the time that you give to me.
Mcgwire, you can correct me if I'm wrong here because I know you still in the chat. I feel like I can just see you with with your big ass smile on your face recording this because like it's got such a good vibe.
Thank you for the time that you give.
It's just this song is giving me so much serotonin right now. Like you have no idea. It's a very fun one. It is a very fun one. I love it.
To me, thank you for the people that care. Thank you for a life where I live the dream. And thank you all for always being there. Know I sound ungrateful when I talk online. Sorry to the people who had thought I'm fine. Know that I'm so lucky, and despite this hollow feeling, I can tell you all I'm thankful you support my life.
Rise up above all the static. Oh, you get what you get, what you pay for. Life doesn't have to be tragic. Live your life like they're screaming for encore. Rise up above all the static. Oh, you get what you get, what you pay for. Life doesn't have to be tragic. Live your life like they're screaming for encore. Rise up above all the static. Oh, you get what you get, what you pay for. Life doesn't have to be tragic. Live your life like they're screaming for encore.
So favorite part's gonna go to Mcgwire on this one because his performance is just incredible. It's got this whole song just has really good vibes, but you can definitely like feel it like with Mcgwire. Like I said, I can definitely see the big like his big smile on his face. Like this is a really fun song. It is a really fun song and it's got such good vibes and yeah. Okay, so next we have My Moment, and this has Mcgwire and Dizzy on it. Okay, all right. Speak. Go. Ooh. I love the strings.
This is my moment, this is my time. All of my hoping, all of my drive. Now I'm devoted, now I'm alive. This is my moment, 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 moment.
I've gone from rookie to the MVP. Look at my trajectory. Way I'm blazing trails with every push and drive ahead of me. Got money like a max contract, they can't afford the entry fee. I monitor the movements in the picture, how I set the screen. Look for the next maneuver. I got the EU drops like Luger. I let it up, connect like rooters. And I go roll up with my shooters. Got more moves than Kama Sutras. Get my numbers up computers. And I fade away and leave them looking cold like I'm a juicer. Buzz a beater at the deadline. Sleeping on them till it's bedtime. Triple double like the Joker. Put on my posters. Talk shit till I get fine. Service like the MCU. They be playing into an empty room. You're a step in, I'm a living weapon. You'd be better off if you let me through.
This is my moment, this is my time. All of my hoping, all of my drive. Now I'm devoted, now I'm alive. This is my moment, 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 moment.
I was slept on, cut from every single team. But I kept on, never gave up on my dreams. No cosigns, major recruiters courting me. But I can tell you that nobody wanted more than me. The game is mostly about patience. See your shot and you take it. They get a position for the follow-up in case you don't make it. It's where confidence meets common sense. The smartest players play the game right. And the cocky ones ride the bench. Showtime, fast breaking, they can't slow it down. See that alley-oop from Daniel, now it's time to throw it down. Floating, I ain't coaching, but I guess I gotta show them how. They ain't know it then, but I bet they all know it now.
Oh, this is my moment, this is my time. All of my hoping, all of my drive. Now I'm devoted, now I'm alive. This is my moment, 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 moment.
Look, this is my moment just like a buzzer beater. I'm Jimmy Butler the way that I turn the heat up. We advance, man to man, if it's man to man, you can't see us. Understand that every chance that I make is made for the people. Yeah, the ones inside the bleachers to show them to go get it. Let them haters talk, let them stay busy with goaltending when it's automatic. Nothing to do but to go with it. While you steady taking shots, stay warm on the cold benches. Just watching, they get fade away trying to block us. Charge up and you can get picked off trying to stop us with a shocker. I think that I caught a surge of blockers, then I bossed up. Now you get crossed up with your
This is
roster.
my moment, this is my time. All of my hoping, all of my drive. Now I'm devoted, now I'm alive. This is my moment, 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 moment. This is my moment, this is my time. All of my hoping, all of my drive. Now I'm devoted, now I'm alive. This is my moment, 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 moment.
I'm sorry, I did not talk at all during that track. Because I was in love with it. I am in love with that song. It is such a great inspirational song. Like it is so inspirational because it's I feel like in everybody's like part it was basically talking about their like rise to where they are now, because obviously they are very big names in our community and they're pretty like they are very like successful, and like I was thinking that same thing, Kage. I was thinking that same thing. It gives me like Remember the Name vibes, like because that whenever I listen to that song, it literally makes me feel like I could fight God and win. And I'm going to be like 110% honest with you guys. Like right now, how do I word this? I needed to hear that song. I really did, because I have been not too good up here the last couple of weeks, especially when it comes to like my streaming, content creation, and I'm trying to work on music, and it's tough. And that's why, as I said before, that's why I have so much respect towards artists and creators like Rustage that are where they are now, and they also have all of this other stuff going on. And because like, you know, they have like content creation, then they have their personal stuff going on, so like the last like week or two have not really been good for me. I've gone through a lot of self-doubt and self-deprecation, and yeah, like we all make self-deprecating jokes all the time, but like really feeling it is like it sucks. And I feel like that's something that we all can relate to. But and I've really kind of doubted myself and my abilities, and I kind of was stuck in the thought of like, am I ever really going to be at the point that I want to be at? And then what's honestly been inspiring to me, and what has kind of helped me a lot, quite honestly, are y'all. And when I say that, I mean not only the community that you and I have built, but also just the nerdcore community as a whole. And that's why I love this place as much as I do, because it has given me a chance to make a community of my own, and also be a part of just a beautiful, loving community. Yeah, we have our shit that we go through, but like, so anyway, going back to the song, seeing these names, seeing this, like hearing this song from these people that I look up to greatly, honestly has just kind of tacked on to that inspiration there. So yeah, this song was just awesome. The beat was fantastic. Everyone's performance was great. And I'm gonna give my favorite part to Mcgwire again, because that chorus, man, that chorus. But I think if we're going off of like the rap verses, it's either Rustage or Mcgwire. All right. Next is Devil's Luck, and I'm pretty sure I've reacted to this, because I'm pretty sure this is the One Piece D&D rap. Hello? Yeah. We're gonna listen to it again because it's really good. So, I'll probably leave this in the VOD for YouTube. Just...
Hold up your flagons and raise up the sails. Masthead of Latin, so we take them off our tails. We don't fly off the wagon, we don't leave any hell. So we go trekking with the luck that never fails.
You don't wanna come for the crew, you got nothing to prove. I'm a Dura, so you get blocked. Animated how my flocks on the move, line up dots in your dude like Verona is a headshot. Good men, cause we rock in the suit. We could turn in the page, one tick of the checkbox. Knives out, so big doxy would do. Cause I'm dealing with snakes, got more venom than hemlock. We blow up more than V going crazy. A whole bunch of clowns we deceive in the Navy. New kind of strategist, I take our savages, I make it pacifists. Like you eating with gravy. Run for your life if you're age above 80. They wanna fight, but they can't hit my AC. Think you're a big top, but you're a little Timmy. I'm like Timberlord, how I make green. Top of the sea, we be like animals, feel like a boss in our jeans, and they do not go by
I
speed.
just love the like beat for this. It's so good.
I switch up a body and leave. Ain't never stopping the team. They wanna roll up the dice when I fly back like Pearl and I'm dropping the heat.
I just Mcgwire's voice in this was just perfect. Like, it's perfect for like a sea shanty type of vibe. It's great.
Pirate life, free on the seas for adventure. Valentine when we bleed us together. Ragnar flow cause I'm a beast with a temper. They be wooden with their copies like they jester. Tempest how I'm switching up the weather. Way the body's pouring like it's rain. I'm gonna need a funeral director. Plain and simple, bringing ways like Cyril. We got lists of working, changing fate a little. We gon' make them crippled, sure a flame would dwindle. They got 9 lives, why it's blatant single? Cause we do it higher like we ran with Sprinkle. When I feel like Trevor, I'm a fashion symbol. Got the flow like Bullet, how I handle pistols. Dropping bombs like Adam, do it sacrificial. Cause we keep telling stories about who we forgot. Cause we turn by the time like we Louis LeClerc. And we reroll the dice with our chips on the line. Set our dreams to the space, see the view from the top. Keep on spinning roulette, we abusing our luck. And we do this ourselves, there's no blue in our blood. Cause we riding with William, we making millions. Mess with the devils, you mess with the gods.
Hold up your flagons and raise up the sails. Masthead imagine so we take them off our tails. We don't fly off the wagon, we don't leave any ale. And so we go a-tracking with a luck that never fails. DC seem to kick in, but they won't hold the prize. Our tails end as written ones in case we lose our lives. Our fate seems to run amok before stormy skies. So we hope the devil's luck won't cloud our very eyes.
I petition for Rustage and Mcgwire to perform this at NPC this year. It needs to happen. Please. Okay. So, next is Before Your Eyes. And Kage, I see that chat message. I had already seen Connor's tweet about this. So I'm already expecting it to completely just kick me in the dick. And if I cry, it's a very likely possibility. Because that is, like, that's my thing. I cry on the internet. I've done it before, and I will do it again. Okay.
From the moment we are born, there is a clock that keeps on ticking, like a metronome of life that represents the beats we're living. And our words are like our melodies, so hear the people singing, a cacophony of noises that will shift with frequent listening. Every person that you know will weave a special kind of thread that will be woven in a tapestry of thoughts within your head. And we will take those different colors, wear them proudly on our chest, become a perfect imperfection of our triumphs and regrets. But our clocks have different settings. There are those who need our help, and the alarms inside our throats will give us cause and means to yell. So the pathways may seem endless and there's more that we can't tell, but if nobody is special, you are free to be yourself. And I will never be the one to go and squander what I have. All the days that I have waited, left to ponder at the map. And though it seems that life will find a way to stop us in our tracks, we keep on working against the clock until our conscience turns to black.
Down another winter, heart done turned to stone. Ask if I deliver, ask what I've been on. Send it down like shivers, travels through their bones. Say we move like wizards, it's like magic when we're on. Down another winter, this is my moment. Heart done turned to stone. Ask if I deliver, ask what I've been on. Send it down like shivers, travels through their bones. Say we move like wizards, it's like magic when
I'm sorry. I need to listen to this again.
From the moment we are born, there is a clock that keeps on ticking, like a metronome of life that represents the beats we're living. And our words are like our melodies, so hear the people singing, a cacophony of noises that will shift with frequent listening. Every person that you know will weave a special kind of thread that will be woven in a tapestry of thoughts within your head. And we will take those different colors, wear them proudly on our chest, become a perfect imperfection of our triumphs and regrets. But our clocks have different settings. There are those who need our help, and the alarms inside our throats will give us cause and means to yell. So the pathways may seem endless and there's more that we can't tell, but if nobody is special, you are free to be yourself. And I will never be the one to go and squander what I have. All the days that I have waited, left to ponder at the map. And though it seems that life will find a way to stop us in our tracks, we keep on working against the clock until our conscience turns to black.
Down another winter, heart done turned to stone. Ask if I deliver, ask what I've been on. Send it down like shivers, travels through their bones. Say we move like wizards, it's like magic when we're on. Down another winter, this is my moment. Heart done turned to stone. Ask if I deliver, ask what I've been on. Send it down like shivers, travels through their bones. Say we move like breezes, it's like magic when we're on. Down another winter, nightfall and nightfall. Thank God ask if I deliver. It's my moment on your walls that I never got through. And we change, travels through their bones. So please take, say we move like breezes. No problems, just talk. And what else can we do?
I'm going to be 110% honest with you guys. I didn't think that's I was not expecting that. I like I said at the beginning, I thought this was going to be like a very like emotionally like a very emotional like sad kind of like track based on what I've heard. But Kage, you were right. It knocks me back because Rustage really knows how to write some serious and deep lyrics. And I feel like I've said that a bajillion times just in the stream alone. Oops, sorry. But like that whole like beginning of him talking about just like how our lives move at different paces and how people who come into our lives, honestly, the line about like people coming into your lives and weaving different threads like in your memories was just beautiful. Like that was some poetic ass shit. But I truly feel like that this whole song was kind of like him showing appreciation for the people that have come into his life. And I feel like this is also him showing his appreciation to Mcgwire. And I could be so far off about all of this, but this is just what I'm gathering from it because, you know, he goes on this whole like spiel about people coming into your life and like how our lives move at different paces and like the effect that we can have on one each other's lives. And then you have Mcgwire at the end, but it's not like it's Mcgwire, but it's not just one verse. It is all of his verses from the previous songs in this album. And I think that is absolutely just beautiful. I think this was just a very like solid, wonderful, gorgeous, amazing track to end this album with. And if you look at the title, Before Your Eyes, it makes a lot of sense. I was thinking that same thing when I was going through the second listen there. This song was just gorgeous. And it was just, I think it was just beautifully done. It was beautifully constructed and composed and performed and written. Like, all of the songs on this album were written and composed, like, very well, but just, it was the ending with this, with all of Mcgwire's verses, that just kind of, like, so, like, really hit it home for me. So, yeah. So, that is Sword and Sorcery. The Mcgwire Rustage collab album. And I gotta say, this exceeded my expectations. Like, I already knew this was gonna be good because Mcgwire, no bias, Mcgwire and Rustage really are like a dynamic, like a musical dynamic duo. I think their styles and voices just greatly complement each other, like, really well. I think they work very well together. And I just feel like everything that they put out together is just amazing. And of course I love it because I love these two, like, so much. So, yeah. So, thank you, all of you, for spending this last hour and 16 minutes with me going through this amazing album. I have been truly blessed on this day. So, Mcgwire, if you are still here, my friend, thank you. Thank you for just putting this together, working with Rustage, putting this together, and just doing just a fantastic job through, like, writing, performing, just every aspect you had a hand in this album. Thank you. You are truly just an amazing artist, and I adore you. I adore your music, and obviously I adore your puppy. But seriously, man, thank you. I'm blown away. Like I said, this exceeded my expectations. This album was just truly amazing, and it's gonna be my entire personality for the next, like, 2 weeks. So, Rustage, if you are watching the VOD, I don't know if you're asleep because I'm pretty certain it's like 3 a.m. where you are right now. Just thank you, man. Like, thank you for putting this together and putting in so much work, not just in this album, but literally in everything that you do. But to both Mcgwire and Rustage, like, I truly do look up to both of you. Like, both of you are two of my biggest inspirations. And you guys do inspire me, like, a lot. And I really, really love when you guys work together. And I would really love for you guys to perform Devil's Luck at NPC 2023. Anyway. So there's that. And I think I'm probably going to end the YouTube video right here.